3, 2, 1. Hello everybody, Anti-HyperLink here. Welcome back. Let's play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D Project Restoration version. It's a mouthful. So is a thick cock. Oh god, I'm a slut. You know, it's like going from, oh for fuck's sake, that's loud. Why is it so loud? Like the difference between setting up Twitch and setting up Twitch and setting up YouTube on Restream. It's like it adds more things to do. So like I go on Restream, I put in the title. I don't have to. I could just put in the title in the other two, but it's supposed to update to all of them. It really doesn't update to YouTube. I guess I could go out and then find the stream. I don't know. Sometimes it updates YouTube Studio, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know if that's something on Restream's end or something on YouTube's end, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was YouTube solely that's to blame. Solely to blame. I usually can't put in the game title on Restream. I'm not sure why. There's like not a lot of games on here. It's like Animal Crossing New Horizons, okay. Like just some of the things. Assassin's Creed Unity, that's not exactly a new game. Blade and Soul, Blade and Sorcery, like those are kind of old games. Not all these are like newer games. Like Fallout 4, okay. But, you know, like, oh, Guild Wars 2 is older. Pokemon has Sword and Shield. That's it for the main titles. Not even Scarlet and Violet. Zelda. Literally nothing. And figuratively nothing. Among Us is there, so that's nice. Mario. Nothing. Like, I would say like three of the most popular video game franchises are The Legend of Zelda, Pokemon, and Mario, at least in terms of Nintendo. And you basically can't put in fucking anything. That's fine. You put in the title, it updates Twitch, you update the game on Twitch, you're good for Twitch. But YouTube, if it hasn't updated the title on YouTube, which once again, I don't assume, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was solely YouTube. You update you put in the title that you've already used, and then you have to put in the game. And if you have a playlist, you have to put in the playlist. Like it's just adding more things. Of course, there's no playlists on Twitch, so that's an extra thing, anyways. What does it say now? Fucking hell! The stream's current bitrate 3199 is lower than the recommended bitrate. We recommend that you use a stream bitrate of 68,000 or 6800. Since when? This isn't a 60 FPS game, right? Still 30 FPS. 60 FPS, 1080p on both. Okay. Yeah, 3,000. 6,800? Okay, 6,800. Still CBR. I'm on T2, which is faster but lower quality. Oh wait, hold on. That's the lowest quality, but the fastest. So what if I go to medium quality? Will it be all right? In fact, what if I go to, because it's not a PC game that's going to say coding overload, possibly. So what is the preset? What is that doing? Is that affecting my graphics? Is that affecting how the game looks? Like, not so much the graphics of the game for me, but how it appears to the audience, or the frames per second, like kilobytes per second is not frames. Also, why do I have to I basically have to close the docs and then open them again for it to update. Maybe I should have closed OBS and then reopened it. Yeah, okay, so it's good there, but it doesn't say it's online. Okay, now it does. Stream is healthy. All right. Well, what does it say for on Restream? Because it usually says something about please set your bitrate settings is out of recommended for Twitch. Please set bitrate value less than 6,000. So for YouTube it has to be 6,800, but for Twitch it has to be essentially 6,000, which is what 6,000 is. Is multi-streaming doing more to my like I'm streaming to Restream and then Restream is streaming to both, taking a whole bunch of load off of my system, right? Like I could stream to Twitch or I could stream to YouTube, but I'm streaming to both through Restream. Like it's like cloud gaming. It's cloud streaming, and which is what streaming is anyways, but instead of using a cloud server to play a video game where it's taking, like, you can play a game that you might not be able to play as easily on your PC, no problem, less of a problem because of um, Game Pass or PlayStation 1 if there's one, whichever other um, cloud gaming services there are. There's one with Omen. I think Omen is now connected with like NVIDIA GeForce stuff, which makes sense because Omen came with its computer. Wow. Also, what is it? Victus laptop. This is a PC Victus, or PC Victus, HP Victus. Performance control. It's on default. Should it be on performance? May increase heat and noise level. I really hope that the fucking fan is okay, cause Jesus. Network booster is fine. Performance control booster. Oh, cleaner. Um, 12 gigabytes. What? What, there's 12 gigabytes of fucking system temp files that I can get rid of? And that's just, like, they're temporary, so I don't really need them. Fucking go for it. Installer temp files. Default download folder. I don't know why it would delete the things. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain streaming. What the fuck? Do I have to go even higher now? What the fuck is going on? Why is YouTube not receiving enough video? What is that? Is that through the bit rate, or is that through? Huh? It was on fucking E7, best quality. Well, are you gonna tell me how to fucking get it going? Less than 6,000. I'm gonna go, so 5,800. Okay, so now it says it's healthy. Okay. Alright, well, it's been like 11 minutes, maybe more because I think I went off and back on. Um, I can actually go into the game, so. Seriously, the controller's not working? It was working earlier plugged in. Teemo controller. Shit, I don't know. Okay, and where am I here? Um, 'Right, that is right, right? Why I'm doing that? Um, hmm. Yeah, I don't know what it is up with it because sometimes it'll update YouTube's studio and sometimes it won't. Stream can be accessed from the managed list. Exiting will not end a stream if it is currently live. Exit. Camera can't be accessed because it's being used by another application. Except it's not being used by another application. What is my camera being used by? Some fucking scumbag virus? Camera. Some scumbag's virus. 59. Your bitrate settings is out of recommended for Twitch. Please set the bitrate value less than 6,000 kilobytes per second. It literally says 5,922. But the kilobytes per second is less than that. Oh god, I love having to deal with this shit. 5,750. Is that better? Fix yourself. It's oh my god. It is less than 6,000. Holy shit, I hate dealing with this nonsense. Okay, recycling bin. Missile Firefox. Download cache. Yeah, get rid of the 12.64 gigabytes. I can fucking clean that many fucking temp files. That amount of temp files. That's amazing. And also now that I'm streaming, I can boost with Omen. And then you go there. Okay, good. Finally actually getting into the game. Right after I put it into full screen. Oh, F11. I need to... apparently I just need to go this way? Like, I just need to get the song. That was what that whole shortcut thing was. But you could just go underground and go up, and it's way easier. Is this the shortcut? We No, 3DS. Okay, so now it's at 5,930 kilobytes per second, even though it's at 750, and that's fine. And it's okay. So, well, I'm just gonna leave it. I don't know that much about it, and I'm sure what I have it at is fine. Okay. Um, now it's now it's back to saying okay. So now it says it's at 6,960.93. Oh, I think I'm lying. Why is it doing this? Okay, so it said 5,897 on OBS, and yet the bit rate right here is not that. Is this not the bit rate that is on the thing? Like, I mean, need to see the fucking controls of a Nintendo controller. Okay, hold on. A should be A, Y, X, and I want it the Xbox way. Although, in terms of how things are set up, PlayStation would be like Nintendo because they're both Japanese. So that would be B, but I want it to be A. I want the Xbox button, the X button or cross button to be A. I want cube to be B, so like B to be A, Y to be B, because that's, you know, it's better for me to just click the cross button or X. It's X, not cross. It's cross on the PPSSPP, the PSP emulator, but it's definitely X because games call it the X button. And then what? X is triangle or pyramid, and Y is circle or cylinder. Oh, see, I want a pink and black version of this. I'm just diving deep into that thing. Pink black thing. But you know what? I'm pretty sure GTA Online there is a pink and black warrior mask. Deadeye Warrior is the red one, right? They're not all Deadeye Warrior. Well, that mask that was like on my banner for a while. I took it off eventually because I don't want something that's like the design of Rockstar to be attached to my channel. Because if I want it to pick off, I don't want them to sue me. Unless we cut a deal or something. Unless we made a deal. Unless it's big and then Rockstar recognizes that and I'm like, I really like this mask. And you know what? Considering how game studios react to... I'm sure Rockstar acknowledges some pretty big YouTubers. They seem like that kind of company. I feel like they would be the kind of people to make one of those masks and send it to me. Maybe not. Wish they would. I like that mask. Not that I'm going to use it to commit crimes. I'm not. And then I would hope it's like... Yeah, but then, like, if I was the first person to get that mask and then someone committed a crime with that mask, I would be... Well, I mean, unless they lived far away from me. Like, if I was given a mask sent to my town of Barrie, Ontario, which... It's not unknown, because it's been on, like, on TV, so maybe older people... I'm sure younger people still watch TV. It's just a lot of people who don't watch TV say no one watches TV, just like how they say Facebook is for old people, just like fucking Sam does. Sam says that, which is not true because there's people younger than me on Facebook. So you're wrong and stupid. No one chatting. I hope putting bi-gender in the fucking thing is not lessening the flow of traffic of people. I'd rather put I'd rather put Freudian slips that are not even Freudian slips. I'd rather put bi-gender than LGBTQ. I think the Q is unnecessary. I think the whole queer thing is unnecessary because you would just say okay, queer is a over-encompassing term, um, combining sexuality and gender identity. So queer is essentially the same as the acronym itself. So you don't need the acronym. You could just say queer. But it has negative things from the past. But it does the same thing anyways. It conflates things that are not the same thing. I feel like, but I don't want to come across as a TERF, so I'm not. But there are also trans people who are like, don't agree with like non-binary stuff. And I kind of disagree with it being a thing to a degree. Because if like bigender and if bigender is under that, then okay, I agree with that. Agender doesn't really make much sense to me because that to me that just means you're not adhering to any traditional gender roles, which describes a lot of people. There's plenty of people that are not set in stone to one kind of gender. Like, there's plenty of men that are, if going by those attributes on Gender Wiki, there's lots of men and women that encompass both of them. So then they'd kind of be agender in a sense. If you're in a sense of like you're not connected to to gender roles. And I'm not either. But I mean, never left home, failed to get a career, and then couldn't get a career further because of cancer, and hoping to have my career be connected to streaming and let's playing and then writing and game development if I last that long. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I might need to make a will. I think before things get out of hand, I should talk to Sam again and just, like, I don't need to scare her, but maybe I could be like, hey, if I die, I want you to know about it, and I want you to have my stuff. Or well, not all my stuff. Maybe I can give some to Glenn and to Mitchell. Outside my family, those are the only three people. Those are the three people I care about most. Outside my family, including extended, like through marriage or through common law marriage. So my sister-in-law that would be family. I'm not directly related to her, or not like related to her through the human family tree, but she's in a relationship with my brother. That's how I'm related to her. And she's the mother of my nephew. Half nephew, I guess, technically, but my nephew. All my siblings are half siblings. I don't have a full sibling. I don't have no full-blooded siblings. I don't have any step siblings either, because my parents are married. And all my siblings have full-blood siblings, half siblings, and step siblings, and half siblings on both sides as well, because my brother and sister Jamie and Tyler, or brother and sister Tyler and Jamie, so sister and brother Jamie and Tyler. Okay, it's brother and sister, but it's Jamie and Tyler, so it's confusing. They have a sister through someone else that their mom was with later, after my dad. And then my two brothers, Mike and Tim, have half siblings through their father, not their dad, their father. There's a difference between a father and a dad. He may have fathered them, but he's not their dad. My mom says sperm donor, but that's not. It doesn't have to be accurate. You can say father. My father is my father and my dad. Their father is just their father. And a prick. And they have siblings through them. And so they have full blood siblings in each other, like Mike and Tim, Jamie and Tyler. And then they have step siblings as crossing over. So they have all three. I've got one. Yeah. And so my niece and nephew through my sister, and my nephew through my brother, so on 2 different sides as well, are even further away from that in terms of blood, in terms of DNA. But they're still my family. Everyone's my family. Even the people I despise, even the worst criminals on this planet are my family, technically. The animals are my family. I'm technically biologically related to this cat here. Very far away, but like... you wouldn't be able to track that. I don't think. Because you need to know the exact family tree of this cat going back millions of years. Like to when like original mammals split off, because all animal life, I assume not the... Is it fauna? Is that plants? I assume plant life is not connected to us. But we all come from weird bugs in the ocean. Weird bugs and weird fish. And over millions of years, like the fish tried to get on the land and they couldn't because it was too hot. And then eventually they grew legs and became lizards. And then eventually they could find food and they took it back to the water. And then eventually they stayed on the land and they diverged, whatever. And then there were dinosaurs all over the planet, and mammals underneath them, like underground, and fish in the ocean, like aquatic life in the ocean, not being bothered much. I don't know if there were birds that are not dinosaurs. Like, birds come from dinosaurs. I don't think it's just chickens that come from dinosaurs. Birds are technically reptilian. We're technically reptilian. People going on about the lizard people. Well, before we were apes, we were we were like small mammals, and then we were reptiles. Well, I think it's an oversimplification. There's some things in between there, but... Where's Woodfall? I'm also on the third day, aren't I? Oh fuck. Hell. Now it's fine, so I can just go there. I don't care about that. I can lose those sticks and the nuts and my money. Yes. Am I gonna go back to Clocktown? Okay, let's go over here and do a little bit of writing while I'm while I'm streaming. Do you want to save? No. What I will do is I will save state to 3. Ow. Load state. Okay. Load state. Okay, so got a backup save file and the backup save stuff. Okay, so where is the... Can I go to the map? Where's... Just say map. Oh, hold on. I don't even need to do that. I can go like this. Where's the song? Sonata of Awakening? No, Song of Soaring. I'm writing the fan fiction for my old... Oh, what? Okay, hold on a second. For the multiverse story that I was gonna that I was making a ROM hack for, and then I'm gonna make the Python game for. By the way, I figured out how to get it to load my game. I don't know what I was doing wrong. What I do know is that if I sent it straight to the prison, it would save no problem. Or save, and then, like, it was already saving no problem. It would load no problem. But if I put it through all the setup process, it was causing recursion. Now, right now, I'm thinking that it makes no sense that I was able to fix it this way, or that it wasn't causing recursion anyways. I put player location equals out of or Earth 2 prison start. I took it out of the beginning of Earth 2 prison start and put it earlier when you actually choose your universe, and that was able to let it load. And I was like, okay, that means that it was, for some reason, I wasn't cluing into that being what is calling itself, but calling Earth 2 prison start directly, it was still calling itself because it had player location equals Earth 2 prison start at the beginning of Earth 2 prison start. So why was there recursion if that was in there regardless? Like, in order for it to load with all the choose your sex, choose your gender, choose your name, choose your universe, and choose your class stuff, with all that included, I had to take player location equals Earth 2 prison start out of Earth 2 prison start and put it in the universe choice. Now I did, like, ChatGPT had given me, like, we came up with the idea of having every setup be a location, even though it's not a physical location of the game. It's still just to have it know that it's going to a new location to overwrite the player location. Well, I didn't need to do that. I could take all that out. I don't know how it fixed itself. I don't know why what I did fixed it. And I wish I understood why what I did fixed it. Like, I managed to fix it. I had, like, the ChatGPT stuff, even the newest one, wasn't very helpful. Even the Python GPT, even Code Copilot, they were all kind of doing the same thing. I think even Microsoft Code Pilot was doing the same thing, just giving me the same code over and over again, or being like, oh, add this debugging line. Okay, so adding a print line, that's it. That doesn't help. Like, yes, it's good for seeing if things are working, but I already knew most of that was working. I just don't understand it. But now that I've got it set up, I'm going to do it properly. I'm going to maybe have a couple versions of it, like one with all the stuff in game class, because I had moved all that setup to the game class, and that was running like that. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna have one where they're all separate functions, or I did combine the sex, gender, and name into one thing, and I might combine universe choice and class choice. I could even have them all be one thing, but it feels better to have them be separate, because then it's like just aesthetically looking at the code. It's not going to bother anyone playing the game, but having them be separate things, it's less clutter. It's still exactly the same amount of code. In fact, it's more code. It's more lines because it's another function, so you gotta add a new title for the function and whatever, but having each thing be labeled properly is more aesthetically pleasing when you look at the code. But I'm also going to have it separate. I'm also planning on making it separate modules so that you can just have this base game function asking you your sex, gender, and name. And then once it asks you, and your universe. Once it asks you your universe, then it loads a new module, which is like meaning a separate Python file, which is then the whole Earth 2 game, and then and then later the whole Earth 1 and Earth 3 games, and on and on and on. And then I plan to do the same kind of thing with the Pokemon 2016 multiverse game, where it's a base game, like where you're choosing, and then when you choose which character you want to play as, it'll load that. Meaning, the player the file isn't cluttered and jammed with multiple entire games or entire campaigns, and they can just download one. If they choose one that's not there, I'm gonna have to have like I don't know if that would crash the game or if it would fuck up the code, or I'm just gonna have an error handler where it says module not installed. So if you just want to play the Earth 2 game, you don't have to get the Earth 1 and Earth 3 games. You can just play Earth 2, and it's not all one code. Because I was going to do it be all one thing, where you choose Earth 1, you play all that story. You choose Earth 2, you play all that, and it's like ongoing and stuff. And also specific stories for if you name yourself Jason and then say yes to when it says forest. Because we'll put in Jason's perspective of the earlier events to what this is, because the game will probably be set in the current year. Although, as time goes on, I'm gonna have to push it further and further. So I could have you be someone that's in one of those universes in the starting in the 2016 event, and then you have a role play in the whole thing. And that goes along with Pokemon starting in 2016. It's weird that it ends up being 2016. However, with the way I've established the Pokemon timeline now, 2016 is only 10 years after the events of Fire and Leaf Green. And that means that Sun and Moon haven't even happened yet. So unless Giovanni is also going back in time, it doesn't work. It would have to be 2026. So I can do that, and it'd be like the GBA universe. They're celebrating the 30th anniversary of the time of the original story, original journey. Because Game Boy and Game Boy Color Professor Oak is going to be talking with Game Boy Advance, DS, and 3DS Professor Oak. Oh, hello, sweetie pie. Oh, that was Jack. He's still my sweetie pie. What's up, dude? What's up? What, you want me to go upstairs? You think I should go upstairs? You tired? You want to chill? Come here. Come here. You want to sit with Daddy? You never do. You only do when we're on my bed, when I'm in bed, and you lay on me. Come here. Don't scratch my chair. Just come sit up here, or sit right here. Make up your mind, dude. Oh, freaking cats. And they're still shitting under the table. I mean, they did this. I found shit this morning. I don't know which one is doing it. It could be both. It could be one. I don't know. My parents are getting increasingly angrier and angrier about it. I'm getting increasingly stressed about it because I don't want to lose either of them. I don't know if if whichever one or both they're being dicks, or is being a dick, or sickness, or it's stress, or it's like combination. I don't know if it's Jack bullying Chrissy and then Chrissy going and shitting under the table, or whoever's shitting on the table just thinks that whole area is for shitting. Could be stress from either being yelled at, which tough titties are being yelled at, or stress from me, like they sense that I'm not well and that I'm in pain all the time. When I yell ow, I hope that they're not taking that as offense to them. Like, I hope both of them know that I love them very much. Like, I hope, especially Chrissy, because Jack clearly knows that I love him. I mean, and he definitely loves me. He's always trying to jump into my arms or lick my face, and he lays with me when I'm in my bed. He'll like go right on my lap. He'll greet me in the mornings and lick the shit out of my nose. Chrissy's reserved. She always loves to lay down near me, which means that she feels safe near me. But she doesn't come up and give me kisses. Like, she doesn't lick me, which is grooming me, which is how fucking dogs and cats kiss. They're humans. It sounds weird when I'm talking about something licking me, but I don't think. Maybe I'm being paranoid. Yeah, this is 30 FPS, so. So it begins with the fanfiction begins with Red being woken up by Pikachu, who does the anime thing, just like with Ash, his Pikachu, where Pikachu shoots him with lightning and that wakes him up, but he's just somehow immune to it. And he's in an apartment or like a recreation of his house, or well, what I did in the ROM hack is I had I think I extended map, or I just put I changed the design of it a little bit to put these doors on each side, or no, in the center, so that's better. And then there's a staircase going down and a hallway, and there's like, there's doors that are not going to be able to go into, or you do go into them, but it's whatever. It's the apartments of the gym trainers, and because it's so far underground, I just have just a copy of the Red's house map as where Misty and Red live. Misty and Red are together. I shipped them. So it's like, because it was 20 years later, but I guess it's 30 or it's gonna be 2026, so 20 years later regardless. They're married, and they're living in a recreation of his childhood home that's underground underneath Cerulean City, connected to the gym. Originally I was just gonna have him be in Pallet Town living with his mother, but I don't know. I suppose because she's like all alone, it could be like they're living with her. but then they'd have to fly to Cerulean. It would be making more sense to have Misty live in Cerulean. Where does she even live? Where does Brock live? Where does Surge live? Where does Erica live? What the fuck? Sabrina, Koga, and his daughter. Blaine. Also, Cinnabar Island makes no sense going from, like, even Generation 1 to Generation 2. Because in Generation 2, it's like, oh, the volcano exploded, and that's why it looks like this. What fucking volcano was on Cinnabar Island? What the actual fuck? Like, the game started to just not be great right away in the sequel. Johto is not that well done. Like, if I were to... One thing that I were to redo... If I could redo Johto, one thing I would redo is not have that be a thing. It'd just be Cinnabar Island. Or I would recreate the original games with the volcano there. If I were to recreate Johto, I would have it not be a fucking imbalanced mess. And a pain in my fucking ass. It's been so long into the stream and I still haven't started Woodfall Temple. I need to fucking get to there. But those fucking things are preventing me. Oh, I can't get that way because of the big giant octocock. Faster to do that. Yeah, okay, so and then there's like a Team Rocket run, which makes no sense to them and makes no sense in the timeline. Battling Misty, and the grunt has... I'm spoiling the whole thing. I like talking about it, regardless of if I'm spoiling what happens. I like talking about it. Has a... what was it? A Dragonite, a Salamence, and a Garchomp. I think that's not what I originally had. I think I had less than that. And then Red's like, what did you fucking rob Lance? And the Grunt's like, maybe. Which, you know, in reality, he actually did rob Lance, but in a different universe. A different version of him robbed Lance. So those are literally versions of Lance's Pokemon. Oh. Jesus, this takes so long. Oh, right, yeah, it's the oh, shit. Means I gotta do all this shit again. Fuck. And even with this stream, it's been an hour. Plus, whatever I did earlier. Oh, fuck me. That's not good. So I should have gone to should have gone back the way I came instead of going using the song of sorting. Racism. Oh, I don't have mushrooms. Okay, so. Oh, god damn it, I need to go to the forest. Which is this way. And it's late, meaning I'm not going to be doing anything else besides this. Nothing, no streaming. It didn't do anything? What? Oh fuck. Okay, and now I need to go back up here. Maybe I will not play this game. Try to finish Ocarina of Time, but the having to do the same thing over and over again is not fun. In case, just so I don't accidentally drink it. Yeah, so, Red is woken up by Pikachu, and then, he's like, what the heck? And then he hears Misty screaming his name. He's like, fuck! Not screaming his name in a good way. And then he goes outside the hall, and he sees, Team Rocket around. He's like, okay, what the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. I got really idiots years ago, but it's not the same. It's not the same version of Team Rocket. It's Rainbow Rocket's the one that won. don't know what she said in reference to Deku Link, but it was she called him a weirdo. She's just racist. I need to just cut this stuff out. Well, but I need to be silent so that future me can cut it out. Cut it out, future me. I can say, cut it out, stop talking, you prick. Fucking dumbass. Yeah, the problem with this game is you need to be speedy, and one of the last things I am is speedy. Like, literally, I'm physically slow. But you don't be like, okay, well then you're physically retarded, aren't you? I don't know if that is accurate. I mean, I'm literally slow, and I'm literally physically slow. Sure. I don't think, but I don't know how slow something must get before it is retarded. Well, actually, retarded is something is slowed down. So if something has been slowed down, it has been retarded. So retarded is not is an adjective, but it's slowed down, not slow. Guess we're getting to the second day, but at least it's not the end of the fucking third day. But now I can just go right to the fucking temple, right? I don't have to go through any of the monkey bullshit. Wait, but why did I need the song in the first place? But what is the actual purpose of getting that song? Like, I don't need the song now? Oh yeah, so I needed to enter the Woodfall Temple. But now I don't need to go back and do all that shit because I have the ability. Okay, that makes that easier. That's just Spider House, right? Sense a fail coming. Or I'm just accounting for failure. There we go. I'll save over what I just did. Now should I save here? Because I do have the backup, so I'm okay to save. Because I have a backup of the beginning of this, and then I have the save state of the beginning of this. Finally, we're going to... God, that fucking moon. Finally, we're going to actually get into the game, or into the fucking temple. Hour into the video. I'm gonna have to do some crazy editing this shit. Because, like, no one's saying I'm not gonna watch this video because of the length, but they might be... That might be why? I don't know. Hip loops are hot-headed, so it'll charge if you look it in the eye. If it comes at you, assume the defensive position. Oh, fairy fountain. Kind young one, please help my plea. Please find the stray fairies trapped inside Woodfall Temple and bring them back to us. Yes, ma'am. Does this kit the 360 camera just exist in this game, like, naturally? But not in Ocarina of Time, which is why I need that mod. So I'm Matt Scrub, even though it's weak, it sure likes to attack. But I'm a Deku Scrub as well. We're the same. Why are we fighting? We should be teaming up against Whitey. I mean, the bad guys. Isn't this the Deku Scrap Mark? I wonder if they worshipped here. Burying the bottle, and then... That's okay, so it's 1. Not that I had 2 or something. Okay, what is the Sonata of Awakening? This is more getting to Woodfall Temple. I might end it soon. And I don't know if people are like gonna be like anyone would be, you know, up in the tizzy about what does that mean? It was not like an offensive thing. I hope they don't have their wand in a knot over me. Sometimes having a 30-minute episode, sometimes me having a hour-long episode, split the 2 30-minute videos, or an hour-long episode is an hour long. Sometimes it's an 2 hour, and I have to split it up into 2 hours, 2-hour videos. Like, there's that one person who was all up in tizzy about me having 10 or 15-minute videos. And I don't know why I took that to heart and decided to change things. I could have just been like, fuck that person. Fuck that guy, because it's probably a guy. Don't need to mean to be, well, I guess that's being sexist against my own sex, but it's usually a guy. I assume that it's a guy, and I don't think anyone's going to be offended that I'm assuming that some asshole is a guy, other than guys. I don't think the women are offended that I don't think that they can be, that some asshole could be a woman. Okay, so I'm not even on the second day yet. Oh, I could do that. Oh, fuck, thanks. Thank fuck. Thanks, fuck. Fair, fair, this is your first one. Project Restoration is pretty great. The person who made it, though, is not intending to make any... They said they weren't intending to make any similar thing before Ocarina of Time, because they either prefer this game, or they don't know too much about Ocarina of Time, or they just don't want to make another one. I don't know. But someone can make a Project Restoration for Ocarina of Time 3DS. Bound to happen. You know, a lot of the whole Ocarina of Time streaming stuff tends to be with randomizers, but I'm very interested in like new world areas added, like quests, side quests, clothing and armor, if that's possible, weapons, definitely models of the character rather than character customization, because that might not be totally possible. Ugh, that stench! This place stinks just like that poison swamp. Dekubaba. Okay, I think I've done plenty of things in this episode, but I'm past the save area, so... Fuck. I kind of fucked up there, didn't I? Shit. See, I would use this as for the sword, because that's exactly what it is. But the spin is the roll. But the spin is something I'd more likely use as a counter, as a parallel to the sword. Please give me a heart. Oh, never mind. I got my hearts back. Please give me a card. Which porn company is that an intro to? Please give me your cock. I'm gonna be casually talking about porn. So yeah. I mean, you've already watched enough of the channel, so maybe it shouldn't be bugging you. You should know these things. Is it a jackrabbit or a crabapple? Or crabgrass? Fuck! Dungeon map. So, it's a very long episode. I'm gonna get to the save point and I'm gonna end here. It's only midnight, so I could go longer with other things. That was right. It looks pretty light. Well, don't just stand there. Press and hold A to grab it and use. Is there a saving thing nearby? And like, okay, you're still playing the game. What are you doing, man? Just can't help myself but continuing to go. Is that all the fairies? I thought I've... Have I not collected any sticks? Deco Bob is right there. Oh, you can't come up with the mask on. You can't hold them. I already had one. Okay. I mean, I'm getting through a whole bunch of the dungeon, but I need to stop. Compass? Compass. What's the point of that? It's ridiculously easy to defeat those things, so why did I need those? Why would I need those? Am I going up here? Oh, it's night of the second day. Shit. Is there a deku flower somewhere? Or something to get me across there? No? It's all just for the compass, which you don't really need. Was that a waste of a key? It's a black bow. Just calm down and attack it. Look, there are not. There's just a lot of them. That's all. Nothing to fret about. Hey, sweetie pie. What's up? What's up? What's she doing? Being a cutie? Hey, no. Don't go on my computer. No. Prissy. Here, baby. Right, well, hold on, baby. Sweet bite. Yeah, here. Okay, thank you. Wow. Map. No, ow! I'm just curious as to what I'm supposed to do, because there's nowhere else to go. But contemplate science, yeah. Don't want to be on these things for too long. That's like a could be a fly trap. There's no hidden flower. I mean, I've beaten this temple before. Don't have a slingshot. I don't know. Hey, baby. Oh. Ouch. On the final day, I'm gonna assume that whatever I get from the fairy is what I need. Bloopy! Yeah, with a lot of my code from a game, I don't understand it myself. It's not all that good, is it? But this would help. Whatever I get in here would help. Or not. A piece of heart. That's still good, but it's better than getting a piece of shit. I'm not getting you. Okay, now this is going on for too long. Fuck! Even I'm saying it. It's been almost 2 hours and there was... Okay, so now you got two 60-minute videos encompassing a whole episode of this Let's Play. But sometimes an episode is 30 minutes. Sometimes it's an hour. I have to go this way now that I'm over here. Good. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Am I fucking stuck again? Hey bud. I'm right here, buddy. That's Jack. This time. Where'd Chrissy go? Oh, Chrissy's over there. Chrissy, come here. Why are you standing over there, baby girl, or sitting over there? She's sitting. Cat's sitting. Okay, I'm almost fucked. I'm gonna have to go back to Castletown and save there. Oh, okay, so I don't have all of them. I'm saving. Ran up now. Yes. Alrighty then. So save state 6. Alright, so that's the end of this very long episode of Let's Play Legend of Zelda. That's it. Okay. Okay. That's it for this episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: The Majora's Mask. Okay. That's it for I'm fucking weird. Okay, that's it for this episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3DS Project Restoration Edition. If you liked the episode or videos, hit like. If you liked the episode or videos, hit like. If you really liked them, then subscribe if you want to and haven't done that already. Comment and share. Hit the bell to be notified when I upload. Favorite it and put it in a playlist. Check out the links in the description or descriptions. Do whatever else you need to do or want to do, wherever else you may have uploaded this, wherever else you may be watching it in the future if you're not watching it on YouTube. Thank you for watching. I'm Anti-HyperLink. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye, Jews.